Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today in this video I'm going to show how to fix AMD APU graphics on macOS. So before starting, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please go and subscribe to our channel and stay connected for the latest updates. And now, let's start. As of now, you can see that the login screen is lagging, the mouse cursor is lagging, dock isn't transparent. Also in about this Mac, graphics is only being detected 7 MB. For this guide, I'm using macOS Sonoma 14, Beta 5. This guide is Universal AMD APU Graphics Fix Guide, which means it will work for both laptops and desktops as well. This fix supports macOS Big Sur and later. Also, in System Information, under Graphics and Display, no text is loaded, and the vendor is AMD. To fix AMD APU graphics on macOS, you'll need OpenCore configurator for mounting your ESP, and editing config.plist. Hackintosh for determining your CPU, and graphics info, and this neuted red.txt, which is a Lilu plugin for AMD Vega AI GPUs. The download links for the files are provided under video description. Now before moving forward, you'll need to identify your CPU, and graphics info. For that, open Hackintosh. And here you can see, the current CPU model is AMD Ryzen 5 3400G with Radeon Vega graphics, and the current GPU is Picasso/Raven 2. Now, make sure that your AMD APU is supported. To check the hardware compatibility on AMD APUs, please follow the link to our forum. This guide will work only if your AMD APU is supported. Now, quit Hackintosh, and mount your ESP using OpenCore configurator. After mounting the ESP, your config.plist will be automatically open. Now, open your ESP, and put neuted red.txt to the text folder of your EFI's OC folder. Also, make sure that you have the latest version of Lilu. After putting the text in OpenCore configurator, you'll need to edit the config.plist. Firstly, go to the kernel tab, and then add the neuted red text. You can drag the text directly to the OpenCore window, or you can click on Scan and Browse option, then select the text folder of your EFI's OC folder. After selecting the text folder, click on Open, and the text will be loaded. Now, make sure that the text is enabled and in proper order. Now go to NVRAM tab, and then select the last UUID, and then in boot.args key, add -WEG no eGPU. This boot.arg will be used if using AMD GCN5, or RDNA DGPU, or any NVIDIA DGPU, and want to utilize AMD APU, or any laptop with AMD or NVIDIA DGPU. Now, after this, make sure that you're using correct SM BIOS. Go to the Platform Info tab, and then select iMac 21, for desktop, or hardware that uses desktop CPU, and MacBook 16.3, if you're using any laptop, or your hardware uses mobile CPU. After selecting the correct SM BIOS, close OpenCore configurator while saving the changes, and then eject the mounted ESP. And after that restart your PC, and boot to BIOS. In BIOS, search for UEMA frame buffer size. Most of the time it's under the Advanced tab. Set the UEMA frame buffer size to auto, enable, or at least 512 MB. Also, if you have any DGPU installed, and want to utilize AMD APU, make sure that the primary display, or the primary video adapter or output is set to internal graphics or IGD. In laptop, you may have AMD APU, paired with any DGPU. In that case, make sure to select switchable graphics, if you want to utilize the AMD APU. Also in BIOS settings, make sure that the CSM is disabled. Now, after making changes in BIOS, exit the BIOS saving changes. And during boot to macOS, make sure to reset the NVRAM at least once. And now you can see, there's no lag at login, no mouse cursor lag, the dock is transparent, and in about this Mac, graphics is being detected as AMD Radeon Vega 11, 2GB. More info about this can be found under the System Information, in the Graphics and Display tab. And here you can see, the chipset model is being detected as AMD Radeon Vega 11, also, Metal 3 is supported as well. So, that was it, hope it was useful, consider like for the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any question, just comment down below, or create a thread on our forum. Make sure to check out the forum for in-depth guides. Thanks for watching, and have a great day ahead.